Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take this back to the root, where it all started, in Kingston, Jamaica.
Zaga, rubber sound.
Rebel Sound is the coming together of Sir David Rodigan, living legend in Jamaican music. Shy Effects, an incredible inspiration through the world of drum and bass and jungle. Myself and Saul, aka Chasing Status, and MC Rage, one of the best MCs out there.
It's very interesting working together with the other team players because we are from very different worlds, although there is a connection to all of them, obviously.
You know what, I used to be in the studio next door to Chasing Status, but we never actually worked together. So watching their dynamics was nuts. It's not supposed to work. The way they are, it's like, Saul is very much a vibes man. Will has got more of the teacher vibe about him. Everything's, you know, pretty structured and whatnot. They argue a lot, but they make things happen. And I learned a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in it for a minute, but watching the way those guys work was inspiring, and I'm taking a lot from.
So they're a good team.
Very good team. Very good team.
I think it's been a long time in the making to work doing something with Shy, and it was just great. The energy, you know, we really vibe well, and you know, we're on the same page. And he brought some sick dubplates and some amazing ideas, and it was really inspiring, you know, to be in the studio with basically someone who was your idol, you used to look up to. You know, Shy Effects was a big reason as to why we were making music. Obviously, you know, Rodigan has been like a hero to, I think, all of us, all of our generations.
It was actually an interesting fusion of music because we could have a more eclectic brand than perhaps and kind of ASAP were probably grilled in to their we're a hip hop band. Because we had an open mind to it, and because we all had specialist knowledge in very specific areas, when we came to fusing it together and the concept of Clash as well, and understanding the concept of Clash, we knew what every one of those, every one of the Rebel Sound team knows about Clash culture. Every one of them.
Rebel Sound is like
It was such a big stage to hold, and you know, right opposite us you had the whole of Boy Better Know, loads of MCs there, like big names. You had Stone Love, you know, experienced like legends in the game. Right next to us, 20 foot away, you had ASAP Mob. And so for Rage to stand there without this big team of MCs like the other crews had, to stand there pretty much on his own with Rodigan and command the crowd and not get drawn into the little battles between the MCs and just rise above it and be the bigger name. It was amazing to see that from him, and I think that was a big part of why we won the Clash.
Yeah, one of the funniest things that happened was Saul's passionate obsession with cutting dubplates. And of course, when you're cutting dubplates with Jamaican artists, it can be very difficult in terms of dealing with the business aspects of it. And I think Saul's, he was phenomenal in pursuing dubs that he personally seemed to want to get from particular artists. He had his own wish list. And because he knows about Clash culture and it's fascinated him for years.
I spent most evenings like running down Kilburn High Road trying to pay Western Union money over to someone in Jamaica who wouldn't voice the dub plate unless the payment was there, or I was having, you know, midnight sessions in here with people because I didn't want them to come down to the studio, and in case someone saw them there, they would leak the information. You know, it was unbelievable, like a secret service operation.
The preparation for the Sound Clash was basically say nothing, do everything. You know, we take this thing seriously. This is our lives, you know what I mean? This is what we built. This is the foundation of what we are. This is what definitely in my culture. Chasing Status, they're students of it. David Rodigan is Sound Clash, you know what I mean? So it was inevitable that we're going to join in and do what we do.
We got a whole new world of dubs. We had meetings, we met out quite a few times. There's a lot of planning going into the Clash, you know what I mean? It wasn't just like, let's just turn up and DJ. Every single round was meticulously planned.
What a thing, we gon' listen rebel song, them a murder some song. We give them that, them dead. It's a rebel song, you too large, larger than in charge. I know any song can test you, are your man that test.
Getting exciting now, isn't it? It's getting exciting now. It's
Rebel sound, then a boss sound, man.
exciting. The positioning of certain songs that we had thought was going to roll well, and Will had an amazing way of, like, you know, changing it all up. But what he had, he gave a speech, and this speech was his reason why that all three of us at that time was wrong and he was right. And the way he gave the speech and displayed and broke the speech down to us was absolutely amazing. I was like, this guy could be on, you know, one of those, be an MP or something, or be a teacher. Like, just, I'll always remember that moment, because we was quite adamant about what song, what visuals, what song went in what order. We just came in there and goes, hold on, but let me give you a suggestion, let me tell you what I think. And he broke it down, and it was genius. And then when we watched it again in his order, it all made sense. And we was all quite, no, I'm never gonna do that, no, you're mad. And then 10 minutes later, it was like, actually, yeah, bless.
I guess while preparing for the Clash, I went into kind of like organisational overdrive, and I became obsessed with keeping like tabs on all the dubs that were being cut, and like what order to play things, and who was doing what, and the edits that needed to be done, the production. We needed to essentially remake about 50 tracks from scratch, so it became like really hard work, sort of organising all those different parts, and I became quite manic about doing all those things.
Listen to the lyrics!
Rebel sound number one, it's up to say goodbye. Rebel sound number one,
No place!
you're gonna die. Rebel sound number one.
Are you ready, lads? Jump!
My name's Dizzy Ross and I ain't the same. I got a hot head, but I use my brain. A lot of wicked MCs, but we ain't the same. I got no sound money that I want to say. Cause I'm big in the game, I'm living the same, you're lit in the lane. No, you're trying to claim, you're trying to test my frame. You just think you're trying to game, but put a mic down, no trying to game. Hold up!
It's time for Rebel sound.
So we cut probably about 70 dubs for the Clash, which is a ridiculous number. One dub that we didn't play, which I couldn't actually believe it considering the length that we went to get it, was a dub by Tom Jones, the man himself, singing It's Not Unusual. And we just could not fit it into the Clash. It just didn't work in the rounds. I mean, one of the most famous recording artists of all time probably. And he actually went in the studio and recorded a dub for us, and it is there. I'm sure someone will hear it one day. But Tom Jones' dub was the biggest one we didn't play.
Oh, there are a few dubs that I wish we'd have got played. We cut a dub with Kano on P's and Q's, and it was incredible. He gave such a good delivery, and it was in round 3 and something ran over, and we just didn't get time to play it, unfortunately, because it would have meant not playing the Pusha T dub or the Emily Sandy dub, and those were very special dubs that needed playing. Also, we got a couple of killer dubs from Dub Physics of Marker and Buffalo Charge, and they came through literally as we were walking on stage. I downloaded them, and unfortunately we were just so meticulously locked in that it wasn't possible.
I mean, there was Madness, there was Tom Jones, there was a Lily Allen special of a Skepta track called It Ain't Safe, which got played, and but to be honest with you, I had a bounty killer that was calling out my name, a couple of bounty killers, and the dub was calling out my name, and I really wanted to join them dubs because obviously bounty killers shouting out my name, Rich. So yeah, obviously them never played, but I played them regularly in my yard anyway.
So what dub did we cut that we didn't play that I wish we played? The 89 dubs that we didn't play, basically. I mean, we had in fact we had 90 dubs left over. Yeah, we were prepared. We were prepared for every situation, and yeah, but there's not really a thing where I wish we played it because we won. The fact of cutting X amount of dubs is to make sure you're prepared for whatever situation is presented. So, you dealt with it.
The great thing about dubs is, and this is in sound system history, culture, clash history, it's usually one or two dubs that just seal the whole thing up, that people just talk about forevermore because they can't believe it happened and they can't believe it was cut in the way that it was cut. I mean, Emily Sandy was just one, but I thought it was very, very special. When they played it to me, because I'd been in Jamaica when I came back and they played it to me, I knew it would be special.
Listen! Listen! Listen to the words, people.
Better know, better step back. Hey, step, fuck up your blood clot.
Listen!
Stone lover, black. Hey,
listen!
Rodigan, they done gagan. Jason status make them boy run. Shy effects, I kill them for fun. Hey,
listen!
None of them lick up pussy already. Boy, better know about take it. Hey! Rebel sound, send them to the cemetery.
I think we all realised something special was happening that night as we came together and performed in Earl's Court, and that this event, the Rebel Culture Clash, should definitely not be the last time that we're all on stage together.
We are very excited because we're headlining the Radio 1 stage at Rodigan Leeds this summer in 2015, and we're going to be doing a whole heap of other shows. Yeah, we're excited for the future.
When me gone and look behind me, me say a son boy a ball and a beg for mercy. Me tell them murder them.